So to me, I want to see Heretics. They've got 4 here, and it's fine. I guess it's okay to just put the 4 here at the start of the game, just to see what's going on. But I don't want to see them have 4 here at like 1:05 or something. I want to see them go definitely over here and maybe a little bit here. Kill some of this util out. We don't need to push past this point. Just secure rubble. Fnatic don't have the best way to like go back and like fully re-clear rubble. So as long as we insert a player here, maybe 2, and then we go and do the shit over here, we will have full map control, hopefully by like 1:05. But if by 1:05 we've only got this space, I'm going to question Heretics a little bit.
Heretics, you've got to be aware of this. I want to see if that Guardian's maybe put to...
Because as soon as this Odin's out, we can't... There's no point of trying to like scale up.
Towards that, if there's something they have in mind of dissuading this positioning, we've seen that they can be a little bit versatile with...
So I'm now a little bit concerned with this smoke, that Heretics are now going to try and just scale this space like they would against not an Odin.
Or Boaster here, but I do want to see how well this gets with...
Okie dokie. So Heretics are now scaling. They are getting shot. The Odin is gonna continue spamming. I'm a bit confused by Heretics' approach here. I don't think yeah, I don't mind on the bonus round saying like maybe we can test this space and just put a question mark on Bosa's Odin, but I kind of knew how this one was going down.
So if he gets a little too lost in this,
ooh,
that could be an issue. Now Boaster going to be challenged, is running low on bullets, down to about 8, so has to back away.
Then Boaster's able to get out with the Omen.
Fire pause here, because Woot would love to just get back to the pack, get away from this. It's a little bit too much on the plate for him. Maybe looking at other options.
Double swing in here. I wonder how Fnatic play this now with the B. Look at the pro. You can tell this is a protocol, right? Look at them both. They both know that they've been told 100 times to go retake from this spot and not from this spot. This is the kind of shit that I think people miss. Like, they're probably thinking, oh, you know, Kayak and Chronicle are making this decision by themselves. It's like, no, they're not. Forced into this with hours of VOD review.
Space to work with now. B site wide open for the taking.
It's weird to have 3 people from this side, though, in my opinion.
We're asking the same question, testing the B site retake.
It's a weird retake now. 3 here, 1 here, and then Odin slowly here. I'm not sure.
Satchel will break... Oh, I actually thought it broke the plant, but it didn't.
We've had lots of different ways to retake B, and I'm intrigued by this one. Okay, so Bosa joins up. Okay, so this is looking better. So it's like it's almost like in League of Legends they call this like back to front gameplay. Like this is like a back to front retake.
Awkward.
But he's got a corner to play into. Nice from him. Boaster could spam that out for all he likes, but
and now Alpha comes back to the other side. Okay. The time is crazy low. I have to question that retake a little bit. Clearly they've got a protocol here, and I do think Crash was unlucky against Root here. Like, he straight up loses a one-on-one duel because Bosa's busy spamming. But there's 0 threat coming in from either side. 0 threat here or here, which means Heretics is so comfortable just sitting. I guess Fnatic can't expect Heretics to be this comfortable just sitting in the middle of nothing. Usually, you know, there'd be someone here or here at least, like... So I guess well played from Heretics to just cool Fnatic out a little bit here, I guess. And then the stun re-clear into Link is very nice. So it should be 4-0, and then at 4-0 we're going to see Vice very close, Teo get in there. Luckily that there isn't actually that much ults, because Boo's taken a couple. But Heretics economy, look at their economy, man. They're going to be able to buy for like 2 or 3 rounds now. Like, do I think Fnatic's comp is still best for the map? Not when Teo was buffed, but when Teo was nerfed, yes. I think that G2's comp with... I don't know what duelist I'd run, but I think G2's comp is the one I would look at, probably. I still think the comp is decent, though. So far, Heretics are not necessarily playing against the comp in a way that I probably would do it, but they won the round, so
Heretic back down to a lesser purchase. You can't question it really. Sheriffs to complement.
I thought that was a kill then.
And if it's
So the reclear on A coming in. I guess on Eco it's fine to do the reclear A. They're just going to drone out probably. But like I said before, they don't have Viper Water cages to support the reclears against guns. Against low buy, it doesn't matter so much. Like you just, you know, if they see anyone here, they just run away.
Benji and Boo both find kills now.
Both sides of smoke. Kayak. DPs dotting the eyes. They are doing what is necessary, right?
Oh, Breach Aftershock too. Yeah, Breach Aftershock's really good at clearing out util here too. They got a lot of tools to kill the C util.
30 seconds. They do need to start building towards the C side. Hard to get past this Viper though, and Kron is the one with the rifle. 25.
Is playing without Flash Agent making it difficult to retake sites? No.
They are, but the Flash actually forcing Chronicle off.
As long as you have Paranoia to retake C,
Seal off the side for the
you don't really need flashes. Breach Flash is the most like catfish flash in the game, and it's not particularly great on this map. Fast B for Heretics.
The pace here. Look at this, right off the rip. Miniboo in, taking space. Does get put down to 25 HP though, so yes, he's in the back lines, but he's fragile here. Woot's been denied over towards A, so they're losing out.
Or Woot makes the mistake of trying to Odin spam through this wall against an Odin, because I think that the other like whoever shoots, if you shoot first in this doorway, you're probably dying, right? Because you can just see where you're spamming from. So Bosa's just punished him. Miniboo's on a hell of a rampage here though. So it looks like on this variation, so when Fnatic do have control of this space, their retake is going to come through this and this, it looks like. I'm a little bit surprised that with this smoke, they didn't have a little bit of an angle to open the door or something. But I guess the two people here containing is fine. And then for Heretics post, they have Miniboo, and then they're playing very aggressive again on site, almost ignoring both the doors on the extremity.
He doesn't need to do too much. He's got teammates to bank on, and they're there for him. Heretics finding the
Heretics is post plant. I don't think after this VOD, like if I was watching Heretics, I'd be like, well, they just play their post plant here and here. If you know that's gonna happen, you can play around it quite well. And they're shooting their way out of a weird position. Maybe they had a game plan about it though or something.
Well, it's this sort of scenario.
Like, that's the freest kill of Bosa's life right there. Kron, incredible right there. It's like watching me in ranked, that is. Because even when Fnatic don't have the Odin, they seem like one of the most comfortable teams at playing this like passive triangle towards A, where they have like people here, here, here. So I like the fact that that Boo is just taking it by himself, TPing out. But committing 4 people A, I think against a team that can't fight you Rubble seems like a lot. I think they should be trying to break util, spread across the map.
Game on. A little bit of a high-low setup, it looked like for a second.
So it seems like their game plan was to just scale this space constantly, which I think is wrong.
Could be rewarded. Kayak has support here. That smoke will occlude some of the vision, but he still has at least one by his side. Now,
if they think that like this triangle was much weaker than I thought it was, then fair enough. They've used 2 smokes already to... They've used 2 smokes at 1 minute 10 here. So now they can't finish anywhere comfortably for the next like 40 seconds.
Initially at least. Post up. Down to 85, but still comfortable.
So I don't love what I'm seeing right now. I guess they could finish C, because you could still Vice ult in, and then you smoke here, and then maybe you'll have your smoke once you get around to smoke CT off, but something's not feeling right with the way Heretics play right now, in my opinion.
The position of actually both Alpha and Chronicle.
But I guess they're doing what I was suggesting right now, just slower and without fully killing everything. So they did get rid of the turret, so that they're just slightly slower than I hope, and they're not breaking the CU util. So like it's not bad. It's just that I think it could be slightly better. And then this high-low is kind of nasty.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't think I've ever seen that high-low before. It's very hard to deal with that.
Up here, and it delivers.
You can only really do that with Viper as well, because the Viper orb can just protect them if they get into trouble. Was that you, Boaster? I feel like this feels like Boaster. This feels like Boaster's angry at Alpha and Kron for like not having enough ideas and then just made this, but I could be wrong. It feels like a Boaster micro. Crashes, can you confirm or deny? That feels like Boaster. I could just in my head just know that you've had a scrim where they're just losing C and then he's just
The biggest part is really the
boys.
paranoia, but the off angle just so much better. Alpha